Oh my god, what an amazing trailer that was. It had a starting with a light comic part, then it had a family reunion, then it had a disaster, then it had some beautiful quantum realm scenes, and then finally Kang the Conqueror. So let's break it down. So here in start of the trailer, we can see that Antman has become, oh sorry, Scott has become more popular, and people know him because he had kind of saved the whole world. And but yet still they call him Spider-Man. Both are like insect Spider-Man, Ant-Man, but they call him Spider-Man, which is funny. And he is the employee of the century for Baskin and Robbins, though being fired in the previous movie. And then we see a family reunion. We see Scott, we see Hope, then Hank, then Janet and Cassie, which is Scott's daughter, who is grown up now. And here we can see that Cassie has built up a satellite for the quantum world, and this also hints at that during the blip period she was continuously trying to build up and come up with solution to somehow contact his dad in the quantum world. I think she knew he hadn't snapped away and he was there in the quantum world. Maybe that's why she knows these kind of stuff about the quantum realm. And then we can see Janet Van Dyne being scared and worried, and because like seen in the previous movie, she has something which she hasn't told everyone the time that she was there in the quantum world. And then something happens and they all get sucked into the quantum realm, and now we see the universe within our universe. And the shots we see in the trailer of the quantum world, they look so beautiful and just amazing. Like it looks magical. And we see a creature which is kind of like lost in space ka robot. And then we obviously see that Janet tells that she hasn't told something about the quantum realm. And one more kind of a hint we had seen previously of a city being seen in the Ant-Man and the Wasp previous movie when they were in the quantum realm. And now we here see few civilizations, a city which is mostly built by Kang the Conqueror, and we can see they're quite advanced in the technology part also, because obviously Kang variant, he was an engineer, a scientist. So we see a lot of scientific technological stuff here. And we also see Hope in a new Wasp suit, which is quite comic accurate. And we also see Cassie in her own Ant-Man suit, which is kind of a setup for young Avengers also. Then finally we see Kang the Conqueror, and oh my god, that scene literally gave me chills. Like finally we are seeing a variant of Kang in the MCU. And the actor Jonathan Majors, what a choice for the character of Kang. Like, amazing acting by Jonathan Majors. Like we have seen in Loki, the variant of Kang, which was who he remains, was a little more playful, little light character. But here now we can see Kang the Conqueror. This variant is more serious, more kind of calm in a dangerous, evil way. And like what way he plays the character Jonathan Majors is just superb. And look at these photos, look at the physique he has built. Oh my god. And the suit of Kang the Conqueror looks superb. And we can see that he is also using some kind of technological stuff which he has built up maybe. And the interesting part is that he is asking for Scott, the Ant-Man's help, and this is This might be something where he is asking the Ant-Man to get something for him, and I think he has some leverage also on him that he will allow him to go back to his normal world. And I think something on top of that too, because he says the line that I will give you more time. So maybe somebody is dying, or there is some time crunch situation or problem, and so this movie again can be like a heist, and this time maybe something like a time heist again, similar to Endgame. And it'll be very interesting to see how the movie pans out, and I think this is going to change the MCU from here on, because finally Kang is being introduced properly into the MCU, and the limit is endless. One more very interesting thing that I have noticed in this trailer is, in the start of the trailer, they kind of introduced Ant-Man as Spider-Man, because people call him Spider-Man. So it kind of shows that people don't really know who is Ant-Man, and this could be because till now Ant-Man the character is kind of, very a sideline character. He is important but not given so much importance, and he has been a very chill, playful, funny magician type of guy. But now in the end, you can see Kang calling him Ant-Man directly. So this could I think show us a transition from Ant-Man not having such a strong character or identity to being someone who has a very strong and a serious identity and a big role to play. And with the scenes which we have seen, and even the previous images of Scott being face being in full blood and stuff, and we can see Ant-Man with some serious looks also in the trailer. So this could also show the transition of him being funny and light guy to being a little serious, more type of a guy, which could be very interesting to see. We have seen this in previous clips also, where Kang tells, you are an Avenger, have I killed you before? Now that this line is just so dark and just shows how big and powerful Kang is. And like, even if you see the poster, the sheer size of Kang, and like Ant-Man and the Wasp are on his fingertips, so small. This shows how big of a villain Kang will be in this phase and the upcoming phase also of the MCU. So it'll be very interesting to see how this movie pans out. My only hope and kind of concern is that it shouldn't happen that the evil dark parts are just being narrated and told to us and not shown, like what happened in Thor Love and Thunder with Gore's character. That shouldn't happen here with Kang. I think we should be given a proper scenes and fights and stuff where it can truly show the potential of the character. I think very important right now in the MCU, and I feel this movie can really again bring MCU like on track. And what people are saying that MCU is now a little bit in the low part. I think this movie, and obviously in previous Black Panther movie which will come before this, can really set the tone up for the upcoming phase of MCU. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, do hit the like button, comment your thoughts about this video, about the trailer, and I will see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe.